Hello. Once again, we are here. We got Alice's ending in the last one, and now I think we're gonna go and choose Ally, to get the quick ending, which is the absolute opposite of what I thought would happen when I first chose Betray. Okay. So this should be, if Alice still shows up and chooses Betray, which I think will happen, because then they still get the shock.
To say this, but
Let's skip. And then Sigma will have died. Well, it's still skipping. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results.
Results from round 2. Please.
Betray, 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 betray. Ally, betray. Now we're gonna die.
Points have been assigned or subtracted according. Please check.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, that's not possible. How can Alice's vote be Betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Are we not even gonna see her, like, standing in the thing and her reaction to just killing us? Because I'm pretty sure that Sigma has been really resilient whenever he gets, like, killed. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic somewhere else. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble. Blah,
Sigma!
blah, blah.
Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma! Sigma!
No. Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet, there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Alice? The world was gradually going black, and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in the last moment after Luna and I entered the room? But even if she had, why choose Betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. Alright, I feel like Sigma lasted a lot longer some of the other times when he was injected with the bracelet stuff. But okay. See, that was the quick ending I was expecting when I chose Betray. Okay. Alright. Okay, I was like, what's going on? That was a longer black screen than what usually happens. So what am I gonna do now? I have this open and this opened. I think I might do this one. What is this? Who planted the bomb? Actually, what's this other one? Who planted the bomb? Okay, it's the same thing. Well, yeah, let's do this one. because I assume it's one that unlocks like a longer path or whatever.
Huh?
Wait. Oh, right. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. Did what? I don't remember what's happening here. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized what I was saying. Saying them.
There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. Oh, I know. Well, okay. That person is Dio. That person is you! Wait, what is going on with the, These letters aren't lined up. This is on a completely separate line. What's going on there? With the typography. Anyway. Dio.
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? What? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I hadn't said anything besides his name? Wait, what? Oh, some old fart. I was like, what?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan.
Okay.
That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no. I leapt toward him.
Whoa there.
Well, this looks familiar. It's the exact same image, but different
Better not
background.
come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off!
Is he gonna give me another password for a different bomb?
Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
Where we go? We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Tenmyouji.
Hey, Grandpa. Your hearing gone? I said back off.
No.
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyouji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
Huh?
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. Oh, is he just like throwing him off? That was all the opening Tenmyouji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyouji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. But it's gonna go off. Shit. Not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it anymore.
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyouji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn. How much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
A medium? Oh, is he gonna, like, eat the pill or whatever? That's why I said medium, not psychic. Because mediums convene with the dead. Or converse. Wait, stop. I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it into the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight onto it and kept his arm pinned. Hey, it's us! I don't think we've ever seen our model like that. Except for our face in Kay's armor.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't gonna let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the soparil.
No. If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Well, then if that was the case, then just let him eat the pill that he has.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up. Right. Here goes.
See, that really doesn't make any sense, because it's like this. Well, I guess they don't want him to die if they could figure out something to stop the bomb. Maybe that's what they're thinking. As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
25 minutes or so, I believe. The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stop the bombs. But we don't have all the password. I thought he would give us another password.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that is?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Are you suggesting we just guess?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but...
Wait. There's another way. What is it? Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse. Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it, we're done.
That's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. So, just trust us, alright? Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. Are we the ones running around trying to deactivate bombs? Even though I don't have all the passwords? I don't think I have all the passwords. Anyway. Okay. I do have the password for this one. So what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so... 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. And bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, do you have some sort of... You do have some sort of
Well,
plan,
it's not
right?
like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
Jump?
Yeah. To another world. Another history.
I can't.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah. I did, but that's, I mean...
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Ugh, damn it. So confusing.
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay, I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly out of the blue. I can't control them.
Pretty sure mine do too. Neither can I.
That's a problem. Alright, consider this.
Also, I'm assuming that this timeline that we're in right now is gonna be the, like, main one that reaches, like, an ending? Because we have everything in place and we're going to, like, try and deactivate bombs, right? So...
Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one. But our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though... Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember it?
Yeah. I feel like we know. So? Anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
I know the one for this one. And I know the one for the number 1 and the 0. But I don't know if I know the one for the number 2. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Did I really? Or is it gonna kick me out? Oh. It's actually gonna have me try to do it. But I don't know if I put this in if, like, because I won't be able to do number 2, I don't think. I don't think I got it. I'm looking at my notes and I only see 3 of them. I don't actually think I have it. But I guess I'll try. LXQ LHC NMR. Okay. I knew
Good
that
job.
one.
It worked.
Phew. I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead.
So, you knew the password after all. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess I
You
did.
heard it in another history?
Yeah.
Just what happened in that other timeline?
We blew up.
Ugh, never mind. We don't have time for that. How much longer?
18 minutes.
Good. We've still got time. Come on, let's go. We've still got 2 more.
But I don't know. 2 more? Oh no, we have 3 more.
The number 2 bomb is next on the list.
Yeah, I don't have that one. So we're headed to the control room?
Right. No time to waste. Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone. I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her. I don't have this one. Okay.
You got it? Hook it up.
Oh, I didn't read that. Yeah, right here. I thought he was talking about the password for a second. Done.
Okay. Hurry it up. Plug in the password.
I don't know this one. Okay. Okay. It didn't have me try. Hey. What the hell?
Calm down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No, no way. I'm sure I did it
Try
right.
again.
We don't know this one. Is it gonna boot me out now? Yeah, nothing. That password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like it.
Shit!
Vi slammed her foot against the locker, her face uncharacteristically twisted by anger and frustration.
This is bad. What the hell are we gonna do? Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another history that could be a password? A different password?
Yes, a few, but not for the number 2. You mean like a different history from the other one I
Yeah.
remember?
You figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb? This one is just like that.
Another history, the password. Do I know what it is? Can I remember it? I have to. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what this... I don't think I know this one. I don't know this one! All I have are like random words. Yeah. Ironically, those 2 words do fit into that, though. What about Milky Volley? Milky Volley. Why are all the password things that I'm being given the exact same length? I can try the other ones, but I don't think they're it. Because this one here, I think, is for the number 1 bomb, is what I have written down. JDXR. Yeah, no, okay. The only other one that I have is the one that I believe is for the 0 bomb. Yep, I don't have it. Let's blow up. I tried over and over. But it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard it anywhere in the first place? I'd seen other histories, but had I seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Oof.
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks.
Okay.
It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
How would they make it anywhere? Don't you dare say
What?
goodbye. We'll meet again somewhere, somewhen. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
Gross. Suddenly I felt Phi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. Then... Goodbye again. Everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Game over. Okay, so we need to get the number 2 bomb password. So we could continue on that path. Let's see. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a longer path there. So the only other place I can go is here. I assume that's, well, I can go there, but let's go here. Who planted the bomb? It was Dio. Oh my gosh, it wasn't me, but it was you. Haha, it was me. I have a bomb. I'm gonna press it. Ha, you messed up. It's gonna blow up anyway.
Okay, okay. I'll give you 1 since I'm such a swell guy.
Thank you.
The password for bomb number 2 is...
Thank you. Okay. 1 second.
EQD DYR NTK.
EQD DYR NTK. Thanks. See, that wasn't that hard. Was it?
Bomb number 2.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
No, wait. I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it into the floor. He struggled. I put weight. He tried to eat the pill, but I
Shit.
stopped him.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me!
Is this gonna be a repeat too? Can I skip? Yeah, he tried to eat the pill. We put him to sleep. How much time we got left?
About 20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords to
We
stop the
searched Dio,
bombs.
but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Well, only one thing to do
That
then.
is.
We split up and find it, unless any of you have another suggestion. A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
All right. No point sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not.
Right.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Do we have the time?
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Thanks. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
I turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her. Okay.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else.
Okay.
If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
What? Who says that? What? No, that's not a thing. And it doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living.
What?
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Well, I admit I am a bit curious. Of course you're Sigma, 'cause...
Alright. Looks like we're on the same page. Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Fine. Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere. Infirmary. Are we gonna see somebody in here? Maybe? No? Oh, hello. Luna? You're still here?
The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
What?
Because the atom is here.
What?
I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
Oh wait, is this Milk Blood timeline? Milky Volley? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't gonna mean a lot if I die anyway.
Why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes. Why would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake.
Use the machine.
I knew you
Please.
couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No, wait, stay. I wanna... Hold on. Hold on. She turned and headed toward the exit. No! Sigma. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Okay, let's go. Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. Analyze my body. Go. I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the Atom scanner and began to run it across me slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
Alright, what's the verdict? Tell me about my milk blood. I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well, it says you're not a robot.
Then why is my blood milk?
You're human.
Why do I have milky? I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. My relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
Okay, we a cyborg? What?
You're part machine.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
Okay. What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones?
Uh-huh.
Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
But... What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did someone replace my arms? Also, why does the stuff in the bracelet affect me? Wait, okay, let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off? They're gonna give some dumb explanation of how.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body.
That doesn't make any sense.
Which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
If the stuff in my arms also goes to the rest of my body, that means that my entire body has this milk blood stuff, which doesn't make sense. I don't think you could completely replace someone's blood with the milk stuff? How do you know that?
I just do.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain.
What?
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs? I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. 1 minute. We've only got a minute left?
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
What? I shuddered, not because I was scared of what was about to happen, Because I was scared of Luna. Is she gonna stab me? She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm? Is she the robot? She was one on my suspect list, because she hasn't bled.
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember.
Oh, thank you. You're doing the same thing as Kay, which leads me to believe that you are, in fact, some kind of robot, probably?
GTF DML016.
Oh, this goes with Milky Volley. I assume that's the, whatchamacallit, username? GTF DM L 016. Okay.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer... Goodbye for a third time. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay. Wait, was this someone's was this Luna's ending somehow? Sigma ending. Oh, I guess because we learned about ourselves. Yeah, I don't see, that doesn't add up or make sense to me. Also, it weirds me out that he has like dark hair here, but it always looks like he had light hair in all the other art that I saw of him. The whole arm thing and the blood being white. So the stuff that's injected through the bracelet, it would enter the bloodstream if I have the idea of how like needles and stuff work correct. It enters the bloodstream and that's how it kills you. If he has milky blood in his arms but not the rest of his body, that would mean that they are not connected to the rest of his body. If they are connected to the rest of his body, that would mean he somehow has this white blood stuff all throughout his body. And I have no idea how the heck that would work. Like, why would it even be white then? Why would it not just be blood, regular blood pumping into his arms? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't think they're gonna explain it. I think it was probably used so that you would be like, oh my god, Sigma's the robot. Right? You would see the cut on his hand, it'd be white, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, he's a robot, like what we did. Right? But it doesn't quite add up to me in my head. Maybe there's an explanation that makes sense, but I don't think that there is. But anyway, another ending reached. Wow. Wait, what the heck, was that always there? What is that? Okay, I guess that's where we'll be going next. Who's even left? We have Phi, Luna, and Quark's ending that we need. So I think we have the username and password to go back here as well, but I'll probably do this one first. I have a feeling that this path is probably, maybe, gonna lead us to, like, Luna's ending? Maybe? If she was part of the piece of the puzzle of getting, like, the password to go through there. So this would probably lead us to Quark's ending? Maybe? Probably? I don't know. I don't remember anything that happened. It's so confusing to like jump through different things, then you don't remember what actually like happened linearly in that path. And yeah, I'm assuming that this is like the main ending and that'll have like Phi's thing because the game keeps saying she's important. So yeah, neat. Okay, cool. I also just, this kind of goes off and back to to Kay's ending. I think that Kay's ending would have had more impact if we had ever seen Sigma's face before, not in a flashback. Because I honestly, I did not recognize who he was at all. I was like, who is that? So I think they should have like made it so that maybe you see Sigma's face somehow in a mirror or something. But yeah, anyway, we'll probably go back here in the next one. Yeah. Fun stuff. I don't know what to think about Luna. I'm assuming that she's a robot. She was on my list because I never saw a blood from her. I only saw that she was like injected with a gun. And Kay was also on my robot list. The people who weren't on my robot list were Dio, Clover, Alice, Tenmyouji, Quark? Did I ever see blood on Quark? I actually don't remember. But yeah, anyway. Until next time, we will play more of the game and get endings. I feel like we're so close. Although this might extend into like more stuff because the game likes to do that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next time.